Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be teaching you how to crochet these adorable bee plushies. The PDF pattern will be available for purchase on my Etsy shop and I will link it in the description of this video. For the materials I will be using this Honey Bunny Pastel Yellow color 21 from Hobby, this Honey Bunny White color 1 from Hobby, and this Black Honey Bunny color 124 from Hobby. You will also be needing some stuffing, scissors, a 6mm crochet hook, a darning needle, and these 18mm safety eyes. So we're going to start off with the yellow yarn, and first of all we're going to make a magic ring. So to make a magic ring you want to grab your yarn and to place it on top of your top two fingers and wrap it around once, twice, and final third time, like so. So you should have 3 loops then on your fingers. Now what you want to do is grab your crochet hook and place it underneath the 2 first loops, and you want to grab the last loop with your hook and pull it under those 2 loops. Then you want to twist your hook clockwise, and now what you want to do is your piece of yarn here, which is going to your ball of yarn, you want to pick that up by your hook and pull it through that loop you just made, and now you have made your magic ring. Now what you want to do is place 6 single crochets into the magic ring. To do a single crochet, firstly you want to put your hook into the magic ring, grab your yarn with the hook, pull it through, so now you have 2 loops on your hook. Then you want to grab the yarn, put it over your hook, and pull this hoop right here underneath the 2 hoops on your hook, like so, and you've made your first single crochet. You want to repeat this 5 more times, so you have a total of 6 single crochets in your hoop. Once you've made your 6 single crochets, you want to tighten the magic ring. So to do this, you need to figure out which piece of yarn is going to tighten it. So if you pull the wrong one, nothing's going to happen. It won't get tight. So that means you need to use the other one. And when you pull it, the other piece of yarn should get tighter, like so. And when it's tight enough, then you want to pull this to close the other ring. And just make sure that the other loop is all the way tight first before you keep on pulling it. And then pull it closed, like so. It's nice and tidy now. For round 2, you want to make an increase into each single crochet. So that is 2 single crochets in each single crochet. So how you enter the single crochet, there's 2 loops on top and you want to go under both those 2 loops, like so. Now you should have 3 hoops on your hook. What you want to do is put your piece of yarn over the hook and pull it underneath those 2 hoops that you just inserted into. Now you have 2 hoops on your hook, so just put the yarn over and pull through to leave you with 1. Now what you want to do to make an increase is go into the same 2 loops again and repeat the process, and you made your first increase. So now there's 7 single crochets instead of 6. Now you want to do this 5 more times into the rest of the single crochets. So again, put the 2 hoops onto your crochet hook. So you have 3 hoops now. 1, 2, 3. Put your yarn over, pull under those 2 hoops. Now you have 2. Put your yarn over and pull through. And again, go into the same stitch and pull your yarn over and through and over and through. So now you have made 2 increases. So we want a total of 6 increases, so I need to make 4 more. So I'll do that and I'll see you when I'm done. So when you've made your 6 increases, you want to count every single stitch. So one stitch is these 2 loops. You want to make sure you have a total of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if you have 12 stitches, that means you're ready to go into the next round. So for the next round, we want to make 1 single crochet and then an increase. 1 single crochet, increase. 1 single crochet, increase. So in the first stitch, you just place 1 single crochet. In the next one, you put 2. And you do this pattern a total of 6 times. So let me show you. So insert your hook to the 2 hoops, pull through and over. So you just want 1 single crochet in the first stitch, but the second one you want to place 2. So make your first single crochet and go into the same stitch and place another single crochet. And again, the next stitch you only want 1 single crochet. And the next stitch you want 2 single crochets. So 1 single crochet and go into the same stitch and place another single crochet. So I've done this pattern a total of 2 times. You want to do it 6 times altogether. So I'll see you when I'm done. So when you're done your round, you should have a total of 18 stitches. So make sure to count and check that you have 18 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So if you've 18 stitches, you're ready to go on to the next round. So for round 4, what you want to do is put an increase, a single crochet, and an increase. So basically, for the first stitch, you want to place 1 single crochet. For the second stitch, you also just want to place 1 single crochet. And for the third stitch, you want to place 2 single crochets, so 1, and then into the same stitch and place another one. So your pattern this round is 1 single crochet into the first stitch, 1 single crochet into the second stitch, and 2 single crochets into the third stitch. You want to repeat this a total of 6 times. So I'll see you when you're done. So when you're done this round, you should have a total of 24 stitches. So count to make sure that you have 24 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So if you have 24, you're ready to go on to round 5. So for round 5, all you want to do is place 1 single crochet into every stitch to give you a total of 24 again, so just 1 into every single stitch. So let me show you. So the first stitch, you just do one single crochet into, and the second one single crochet into, and you just want to repeat this 24 times. So I've done it 2 times, and you want to do that 24 times to finish your round 5. So I'll do that and see you when I'm back. So when you get to the end of round 5, for round 6, you want to do the exact same thing. So 24 single crochets, 1 in every stitch. We just want to do this again. So now I'm done round 6, doing my single crochet in every stitch. So we're going to move on to round 7. So for round 7, we will be changing to black for the bee's stripe. So I will show you how I like to do my color changes. So for my color changes, I like to slip stitch off. So I'll show you how to do this, and then I'll show you how to change it into black. So first of all, you just want to cut your yarn and give a bit of a tail, not too long. You just need a bit, like so. I'll just get this. So when you've cut off, you should have a bit of a tail, and what I do is I go into the next stitch like so, and I grab the yarn and pull it through, and then to do the slip stitch you want to pull this loop underneath this loop and pull all the way through like so. Then you want to pull on this tight, and basically kind of ends your row nicely. And now we are going to attach our black yarn. So now I'm going to show you how to attach the black yarn. So what you want to do is into the stitch you just slipped stitched into, insert your hook like so. Now grab your black yarn and put black yarn on your hook and just pull through, so you kind of have a little hoop on your hook, and then put your yarn over and pull through to create a chain like so. And now what you want to do is go into the same stitch and make a single crochet like so. Now you've made your first single crochet, and you want to make 24 in total, so I need to make 23 more single crochets, so 1 into every single stitch. So once you are done that round, you want to make another color switch back to yellow. So firstly, we're going to go into the first single crochet we made. We're going to do another slip stitch. So put the yarn over, pull through and pull the first loop underneath the second loop. And then we're just going to cut the yarn shorter. So and then just pull through and pull tight. And now what I like to do to kind of make it a bit neater, because it's kind of a bit bumpy there, your two tails from slip stitching on and off, which I like to do, is kind of pull them a bit and then just do a simple double knot to kind of secure and make sure that they don't loosen. When I've done my double knot, I just like to cut them a bit shorter just so it's not too messy underneath. And now your color change should look pretty good. So now we're going to change back to yellow. So grab your yellow and again go into the first stitch and pull through your yellow yarn like so, and chain 1, go into the same stitch and make a single crochet, and now we're going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch, so 24 single crochets, and I'll do that now and I'll see you when I get back. Now once you are done that round, what I'm going to do is this time we're not going to fasten off, we're going to make another round of yellow. So for this I just like to slip stitch into the top, the first single crochet, and then chain 1, go back into that stitch and make a single crochet. Now we're going to do 24 single crochets altogether, so I have to make 23 more now, and I'll see you when I'm done. And when you are done that round, you want to slip stitch into the first single crochet, slip stitch into the first single crochet, cut your yarn and pull through like so. And again, I'm just going to tidy up my tails a bit. So the 2 tails from the last round, you just want to do a double knot. And then cut the excess yarn off like so. Now it's much neater on the inside and it's much stronger, and I think this is kind of the best way to do color change. Kind of keeps the stripe in the same kind of row so it doesn't look like it's half on the yellow. And now we're going to switch back to black for our final round of black, and single crochet in every single stitch. So like last time, put your crochet hook in the first single crochet, put your black yarn over your hook and pull through, and then chain 1, put a single crochet in that same stitch, and now we're going to make 1 single crochet in all 24 stitches, and that's the first one, so we want 23 more, and I'll see you when I'm done. So now when you're done, you want to go into the first single crochet and make a slip stitch. Cut your yarn short and pull through. And again, I'm just going to tidy up my tails by double knotting these two tails together and then cutting the excess yarn off like so. So now we are going to insert the safety eyes before we finish crocheting the body. So what I'm going to do is count 3 rounds or 4 rounds out and insert the eye in between round 4 and 5. So let me show you what I mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So in between this round and this round, we want to insert one eye, like so, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and between round 4 and 5, we want to insert the other eye, and just see if you like it, like the placement, and play around with wherever you think looks best. And when you have your spot that you like, you want to insert the backs of the safety eyes. Like so. And then we have our 2 eyes inserted, and we can move on to our next round. So for the next round, we are going to switch back to yellow. So again, get your hook inserted into the first single crochet, pull your yarn through, make a chain, and make a single crochet into the same stitch. Now we are going to make 1 single crochet into every single stitch. So when we are done round 11, we're going to move on to round 12. So to start this off, I'm just going to go straight into the next single crochet, to the first one I mean, and make 1 single crochet. And in the second single crochet, second single crochet, you want to make another single crochet. And then we want to make an invisible decrease. So let me show you how to do this. So what you want to do is insert your hook into the next single crochet, like so. Put your yarn over and pull through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Now go into the next single crochet, put your yarn over and pull through. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. So now you want to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Now what you want to do is repeat this. So 2 single crochets, decrease 6 times all the way around. So let me just show you one more time. 1 single crochet into the first single crochet, another single crochet into the second one, and then insert your hook into the next single crochet, put your yarn over, pull through so you have 2 loops, go into the next single crochet, pull your yarn over and pull through, so you have 3 hoops on your hook, and yarn over and pull through all 3 hoops. So I've done the pattern twice, so now you want to do it 4 more times for a total of 6 times. I'll see you when I'm done. So now we are done, but before we move on to the next round, I'm just going to tidy up my tails and again do a double knot, and then just cut off the excess like so. So for the next round, what you want to do is into the first single crochet, do 1 single crochet, and then the second one we want to do a decrease. So go into the first one again, pull your yarn over and pull through, so you have 2 loops. Go into the next single crochet, pull your yarn over, pull through, so you have 3 hoops on your hook, and then pull through all 3 like so. So you want to do this pattern 5 more times for a total of 6 times. So 1 single crochet, decrease 6 times in total. So I'll see you when I'm done. So now what you want to do, now that you have finished that round, is stuff the body. So what I'm going to do is just grab a bit of stuffing and just put it in, and put more in until it's not too firm, but it's a nice kind of squishiness to it, but not too firm. So when you think you've stuffed the body enough, we will do our final round of single crochets. So, or decreases actually. What you want to do this time is 6 decreases. So you will end up with 6 stitches. So 1 decrease, and do that 5 more times, and I'll see you when I'm done. So when you're done your 6 decreases, you want to go into next single crochet and slip stitch off, cut your tail. It doesn't need to be too long, and when you are done, you can add a little bit more stuffing. If I think might add a bit more just to make sure it's good. Sometimes this half can be a bit softer after you've done decreases. You might need to stuff it a bit more, so just do that. And now we are going to sew this off. So what you want to do is grab your black yarn and what you want to do is cut off a bit of this yarn, a decent length, maybe about a meter or so of yarn. So, and what you want to do is pop that yarn into your darning needle. So what you want to do is go into one of the single crochets, and then what you want to do is just do a double knot to fasten the yarn on. And also tie it onto the yellow tail, and then just cut off any excess that you don't really need. Leave it a bit short. Now what you want to do is go into the other single crochets, kind of just go into every single one a few times until it starts getting a bit more shape. At the moment it's just like an X really, so you want to keep on doing it until your stinger gets a bit bigger. Make sure you go into every single crochet, and sometimes I find that it's very kind of obvious where you're kind of going into, and it doesn't really turn into a circle. So to fix this, I'll show you what I do now. To kind of make it look more like a circle, I like to go over about two into the second single crochet from here, and just so one here and then two here, and just go into that one and just go out the other side, and then it kind of makes the circle a bit better, and you can do this a few times. Kind of show circle better. It just makes it look more like a circle. There's still some yellow that you can see, so what you want to do about that is go over it and sew into the other side, and do that until there's no more yellow left. When you're done, just sew through, pull, and you have this nice little stinger, and 3 yarns here now. Just snip it off. Now we have a little stinger on our bee, and we are nearly done. We just have to make the wings and add them on to finish our bee plushie. So grab your white yarn and make a magic ring. So like so. And now you want to make 6 single crochets into the magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. Now close your magic ring. Okay, now what you want to do next is make an increase into each stitch. But I'm going to show you how I like to kind of crochet in your tail so you don't have to sew it in at the end. So go into your first single crochet, and when your hook is through like this, get the tail and put it over. That's what I like to do. Now put a yarn over, and make sure you don't pull through the tail, but just go pull through your yarn, and when you have this here, it kind of makes it disappear, and then it means you don't have to sew it away. And just do it again and again and again. So go through, make sure this is on top, pull through your yarn, and then yarn over, pull through. So we want to do this a total of 6 times, 6 increases, 2 in each stitch. And when you do this, it's actually kind of sewing in the tail, so you don't have to worry about sewing it in after, and it just makes your life a bit easier. And now your tail is at the end, so what you want to do is cut it off, and then substitch into the next stitch, and cut a bit of a tail so you have enough to sew it onto the body. And pull through. So I'm going to go ahead and make one more wing, and then when I'm back I will show you how to sew them on. So now once you've finished your 2 wings, I'm going to show you how and where to sew them on. So first of all, just push the end of one of your wings on your darning needle. Like so. And now you kind of have to find where you want your 2 wings to be placed. So I'm going to go through probably around here. Just pull it through, and then I like to go into the wing, go into the bee again, into the wing, and into the bee again, and into the wing, and then into the bee, kind of the same spot. Just do it 2 or 3 times to make sure it's nice and tight. And this, the loop that I went through the loop just to kind of tie it off. And go through the bee, just chop off that excess yarn. So now what you want to do is sew your second wing on. So what you want to do is sew it about 2 stitches apart, and repeat the same process. So I'll see you when I'm back and finished. So now, as you can see, I've sewed on the 2 wings, and yeah, here's the finished project. And the wings should be nice and secure on, and yeah, So if you like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment. And also, please do check out my Etsy shop if you would like to support me and purchase a PDF pattern. And yeah, thanks for watching and bye.